Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to mobilise your thoracic, so your upper body. That gets really, really tight with everything we do in our lifestyle and work. A really easy one is a standing thoracic mobility exercise. Sarah, can I get you just to bend through your pelvis and allow your hands just to drop down? Bend through your knees a little bit just to allow some of the movement, especially when you're starting off doing this exercise. Can I get you to get your, whichever hand and reach for the opposite foot, really stretching in through your lats as well. You can get that lat stretch. Turning the same way back up, but I want you to really use vertebrae by vertebrae to draw yourself up, not activating the lats, really opening up that shoulder. She's really, really stiff to that point of restriction or barrier. Breathe in there, really breathe in through your diaphragm, which sits underneath your rib cage. Yep, and then kind of go back down and come up, and you should be able to go that little bit further. Yep, and go all the way down. So you can do a full rep like that, but if there is that barrier, that specific barrier, come up for me, that you want to release, then you can actually hold yourself in that barrier, breathe in, out, and then go back to that rotation, and you should be able to feel relief or more movement. Yeah. But if you could repeat that, 20 odd times every time you do it. If you don't have time for that, that's fine. And also be careful if you are acute or really flared up at that moment. Just do a couple or three and see how you fare as the day goes. It's a really, really good one ongoingly to self-treat your thoracic restriction, as well as maintain a good thoracic movement. Yeah.
When I did it, I felt quite tight through here.
Yeah.
Should I sparky ball it before I do it, or
use the movement to get rid of that restriction?
Cool.
So what we're really using is joint play here, and I want you to be in that restriction, hold it, breathe into that area, because what you're doing is self-mobilizing by breathing, because breathing uses your diaphragm, which pushes out on your rib cage.
Yeah.
So use the breath for a bit more of a mobilization, and then let go and go back. And over time, it might take that day, you should feel that release.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is my shoulder muscles around the area are trying to overwork because my rib cage is so locked up through rotation.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is treating your joint.
Yeah.
Once the joint releases, the muscle will, in a way, release as well.
Cool. Great. Thank you.
No worries.